Chronicle of the Russian Federation Crimes in Ukraine, August 13. Russian troops shelled Nikopol, 15 houses were destroyed. Since the morning, the enemy has shelled Nikopol 3 times. 1.5 dozen heavy artillery shells slammed into the town, Serhiy Lysak, head of the Dnipropetrovsk Regional Military Administration, posted on Telegram. 15 private houses, 5 outbuildings, 2 gas pipelines, and 3 power lines were damaged. Nobody was injured, as reported. 2 men were injured in Russian strikes on Kherson region. A man who sustained injuries during the morning shelling of Kherson has passed away in the hospital, as reported by the head of the Kherson Regional Military Administration, Alexander Prokudin, the heart of a Kherson resident, who was harmed due to the morning Russian bombardment of a multi-story building, stopped in the medical facility. The official disclosed, according to him, the 53-year-old man was hit by enemy fire in his own apartment. He suffered severe chest injuries and traumatic shock. Prokudin shared a video recording of how neighbors had to go up to the balcony on the second floor of the apartment where the wounded man lived to unlock the door and hand him over to the doctors. People recounted that immediately after the explosion, groans were heard from that apartment. The victim, due to his injuries, was unable to open the door and was lying bleeding on the floor. The Kherson resident sustained injuries in his apartment during the shelling. Medical personnel tried to save his life, but the injuries proved fatal, the head of the administration narrated. The enemy continues its shelling of the Kherson region. Russian forces have attacked the village of Stanislav using ballistic missiles. As a result, 2 individuals lost their lives, and there is also 1 person who got injured. Furthermore, 5 privately owned residential buildings were destroyed or damaged. As a consequence of the bombardment in Shirak Borka, 3 adults have perished, 2 men and 1 woman. Along with a child under the age of 2, an additional 12-year-old boy has been transported to a medical facility. Ukrainian defense forces in Donetsk region utilized HIMARS to eliminate 4 Russian aggressor, MSTAS, self-propelled Howitzers. The leader of the presidential office, Andriy Yermak, communicated this information via Telegram along with a corresponding video, stating, destruction of 4 MSTAS, self-propelled howitzers using HIMARS in the Donetsk region. Yermak also emphasized, quite an impressive feat. 5 in Kryvyi Rih, missiles struck a 9-story building and an educational institution, resulting in 4 fatalities and 53 injuries. Russian forces targeted Kryvyi Rih with 2 ballistic missiles. 1 hit a residential high-rise, and the other struck an educational facility, causing the death of 4 residents, including a child. Rescue operations are underway to locate individuals trapped under debris. Source: Igor Klimenko, the head of the Ministry of Internal Affairs, communicated through Telegram. 1 missile impacted a 4-story section of the educational building, and there is a possibility of people being trapped beneath the rubble. Rescue teams and the police are actively engaged. The second missile destroyed the section from the 4th to the 9th floor of a residential building, causing a fire. As of 10:15, 1 person has died, and 10 residents have sought medical assistance.